My name is William Bouvier. There are places in the world where the wind never truly sleeps. On the high cliffs of Berryhead, there whispers through the grass and sighs around old stones, carrying with it the voices of 100 forgotten boys who once stood and stared into the sea, wondering if it would ever give anything back. For many, it never did. Among those boys was a quiet, observant child named William. He arrived at the British Seamen's Orphan Boys' Home in Brixham on a dull, grey morning in November 1904. He was 9 years old. His father, a seaman like so many others in the town, had died suddenly in a shooting accident when William was just 4 months old. There had been no chance for goodbyes. No last memories. Only the silence that comes when something vital disappears too soon. His mother, burdened and poor, had done all she could. But in a town where the sea gave life only to take it away again, women were often left behind with too many children and not enough coin to keep them fed. The home, austere and stony, was seen as a place of help, but also one of last resort. After years of struggle she had to make the heartbreaking decision to take one of her boys to the home. Although they only lived a stone throw away, she would never see her son again until he left the home. I cannot understand why this happened, but hopefully you will see the reasons as you read this harrowing account. When William crossed its threshold, he entered a world of rough uniforms, iron discipline, and echoing corridors where laughter was a rarity and kindness a flicker in the dark. He would remain there for 5 long years. The home stood on the edge of Brixham, overlooking the channel where ships constantly came and went. Its foundations, literally carved into the rock, symbolized the certainty and finality of its purpose, to shape broken boys into useful men. Some were sent to the Royal Navy, others to the fishing fleets, and some simply disappeared into trades that asked for strength but gave little thanks in return. William's memories of the place, later in life, would be scarce. He spoke little of his years at the home. When he did, it was never of the cold floors or the regimented days, but of a single name, Jabez Lake, a man who had, in a time of strict hands and short tempers, shown him a gentleness that he never forgot. Jabez, it seemed, had been one of the few in that place who understood that grief does not vanish with boot polish and folded bedsheets. But to understand the boy's story, we must go back even further, to the birth of the home itself, in the 1850s, when Brixham was a thumping maritime heart.